did this to yourself.
Like nobody moving.
What's wrong? Did you finally figure it out? All those times that you kicked me while I was already down. You went to him like you had bunch of cheese. It's funny how you always come back here. Just don't go. I'm already gone. You should have took the chance I gave you, but I'm one that's always wrong. It's not goodbye for good, but it's goodbye for now. Goodbye to you and goodbye to this town. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Now without you better up on my own. So just go home now, just go home. You had your chance and you were just too slow. You did this to yourself. Yep. Yo guys, we couldn't find our trumpet player today, so you're gonna have to find it. His name's Tim. He's wearing a green shirt, sunglasses. Oh, there he is. He's gonna do a little trumpet solo for us. You had your chance, you were just too slow. You did this to yourself. Again, this song's called Jinx Cookies. This is a new song. Get a chance today, check out our booth. It's right over there near the library. Till you wake up today, questioning yourself. Brush your teeth in disbelief of all the hurt that you have felt. Time and time again they say that time will tell. So if you don't have to purposefully come out of yourself, crack a cookie open in my fortune spoken truth. It said he who crowds the tall tree has the right to all the fruit. I don't believe in good luck, all I ever seen was bad. My second cousin's coming late, she been feeling sad. My heart is in the ocean, but my mind is in the sand. My reflection's in your eyes, and your whole world is in my hands. My look is down and out, and it's never on my side. But my fortune cookie sure open my heart, open my mind. After looking at your own face, I realize your fate has a wobbling face, and all the can say that she only really wants a chase, but I can almost guarantee she likes to drink a vodka straight. My heart is in the ocean, but my mind is in the sand. My reflection's in your eyes,
And your whole world is in my hands.
the look is down and out, and it's never on my side. But my fortune cookie told me
Open my heart, open my mind.
but my mind is in the sand. My reflection's in your eyes, and your whole world is in my hands. The look is down and out, but it's never on my side. Never on my side. Alright, we got a few covers for you today. Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. But some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak of the politics of love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Don't you worry, don't worry, mama. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. I really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. We love it, dub it, love it, dub it, love it, dub it all the time. Ooh, baby, I should show you a good time. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Get my loving on the run. Ooh. Ooh. Give it up for Cody on the guitar. I'm a lover and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one.
Yeah! If you can't dance to this, I don't know what you can dance to. So let's get moving.
I know what you're thinking when I'm persistent. Was asking you to spend your night with me. Please don't misunderstand. It's not just part of some big plan. Only wanna wake up where you be. They say I have a bad reputation, and I don't blame you if you're confused. And countless failures, there's no negotiation, and I don't know what else I have to prove. Cause acting like Joan is as fun, cause she only likes you when she's drunk. Says I'm too much of a punk, her to care about me. So it's over now, no, not she wants. Only things I try to do her harm. We're not content that I'm not a priority. The horoscope forecast told me today things were supposed to be out of my way. Who's to say it won't come true? Yeah, I was curious, so I took a look at yours. Shit'll hit the fan and gonna hit the floor. All the while my thoughts are set on you, on you. But I won't believe it at all. But I won't believe it at all. Cause acting like Joan is as fun, cause she only likes you when she's drunk. Says I'm too much of a punk, her to care about me. So it's over now, no, not she wants. Only things I try to do her harm. We're not content that I'm not a priority. Guitar! Like Joan is as fun, cause she only likes you when she's drunk. Says I'm too much of a punk, her to care about me. So it's over now, no, not she wants. Only things I try to do her harm. We're not content that I'm not a priority. Definitely dance this song, there's no lyrics right here. Yo, we got some t-shirts over there, $15. See the merch stand. Come on, baby, now. Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Come on and work it all out. You know you look so good. You know you look so fine. Come a little closer now. And let me know you're mine. Come on, baby, twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Come on and work it all out. only 3 words down. With all our sounds, so to kiss each other's necks and whisper we're nothing more than this. Yes, lies get old and grow, and they've all grown to know that every time I kiss your lips, seconds always made for this. We never fell forward, but only fell back in bed. You know my floor was always late for your dress. To capitalize excuses that we had, we can't forget all those nights we never fell forward, but only fell back in bed. You know my floor was always late for your dress. To capitalize excuses that we had, we can't forget all those nights we never slept. The song's called Coast. I never thought this day would come. I learned we're both too honest when we're gone. And the killers brought me solo, 'cause I'm the one to blame. And I wish I could take away all of your pain. Lucky 7 times lost, I swear I'll do whatever it costs to slowly climb my way right back to you. Yeah, 'cause I know I'm yours, yeah, and you know you're mine. There's not a reason why we shouldn't feel so fine. And we'll run away, run across the world, because you know you're always gonna be my girl. Say good things come to us away. Never say how long it takes. I'll still allow as I was from the start. Tell me what's keeping us apart. And I know once this ride is over, I'll be some sort of closure. That doesn't mean I'll ever stop needing you. Yeah, 'cause I know I'm yours, yeah, and you know you're mine. There's not a reason why we shouldn't feel so fine. And we'll run away, run across the world, because you know you're always gonna be my girl. 'Cause it's clear when I walk in the street, not too many faces are to me, yeah. All the doors are blocking and biting at my feet, and you know I'll be giving all my love to you. I wish you only know, get your waist into your pocket. And I know I'm yours, and you know you're mine. There's not a reason why we shouldn't feel so fine. And we'll run away, run across the world, because you know you're always gonna be my girl. Thank you guys. When you grab a hold of me, tell me that I'll never be set free. 'Cause I'm a parasite. We'll creep and crawl, I step into the night. 2 pints of booze. Well, tell me, are you a bad bitch too? Ain't got no money to spend on no. And I wish this night would never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me up with this grief? Baby, you're a big blue whale. Grab the reef when all the diving fails. I swim, but I wish I had never learned. Well, the water's too polluted in the winter. Down deep when it's 10 feet overhead. Grab the reef underneath my bed. Underneath my bed. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to go. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me up with this reef? Got no quarrels with God. No, no, ain't got no time to go. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me up with this reef? My cup is overspilling and my plate is overfilling, and I think I'm gonna puke, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to say. My mind is drawn to blank. I'll dream about tomorrow as I finish off this bottle and pretend I'm somewhere else, somewhere nice and deep down south, where the light surrounds the sun. By the moon everything comes undone, and tomorrow we'll just start back up again.
I want to see Dan Costa back up here with the raccoon bag.
And everything that I can. Well, I'm not sorry that I crashed your pity party. You're not the only one with bad luck. It was lame since the moment that it started. Don't look for sympathy because nobody really gives a...
Could I do such a thing to you? Take the hand of a man who doesn't have a clue. Baby, what would you do with such a fool? Nope. You got the brains on how to use it, but you don't have the right tools. You got the brains on how to use it, but you don't have the right tools. And if we cannot break on through, then what's the use?
I'm not sorry that I crashed your pity party. You're not the only one with bad luck. It was late since we're all just being honest. I'm moving past this, enough is enough. Joe man's got another big plan. Sell to you or anyone can. This much better than ways is where it's gonna get. Hey, think about it for a minute more. You see them working McDonald's on the liquor store. Quick your fist, deal or two when the decision comes down. What would you do, you two? Take a well-pissing or a donate and keep the cycle spinning around. Dope man, got the upper hand. People wanna get as much as they can. We say the same about how things work, you're gonna get leg for a minute more. You see the work in the bottom of the liquor store. Pick your fist or a deal or two. Since it comes down, what would you do? You take a well-pissing or a donate and keep the cycle spinning around. Yo, give it up for Jimmy Nigro on the bass. The system comes down, what would you do? You take a well-pissing or a donate and keep the cycle spinning around. Dope man, 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 dope man. Woo! This song's called It's Not Me, It's You. Put your dancing shoes on. Remind me of the past and all the times we were casted. I was only by your smile. Remembering the days when it's time to all the gray, keep me colorful for a while. And all the times we had were great. No, the hours getting late. All's good must fade, and it faded right away. Here's my heart, suck it dry, and so back up with a clever lie to which a situation could improve. Been dead and involved. Don't start, not this time. You, my life is kinda like a giant by your bitch. All too easy to do. Girl, it's not me, it's you. My friends and how this going mad cause they can see right through. And you keep feeding me lies and you're screwing other guys and you tell me I'm not true. Girl, if I had a wheel and I foresaw how you'd be, I would've turned this around. You think that you're a skip running this relationship, well you're running it aground. It's my heart, suck it dry, so back up with a clever lie to which a situation could improve. Been dead and involved you. Don't start, not this time. With you, my life is kinda like a giant. I'm leaving you. 10 months in the rain, and everybody else understands one thing: you're nuts, cuckoo, crazy. Girl, it's not me, it's you. God, clap with me. Like I said, we had some good times, are better for a long time. It's the right time to move on. And I can do much better and you can do much worse. I don't want you to get and move on. When I land down, I know money to make bail, but I hope that you call me. So you can hear that phone just ring and ring and ring and ring. Here's my heart, something try. And so back up with a clever lie to which my situation could improve. Dead and involved you. Don't start, not this time. You, my life is kinda like a giant fight. You there. Me, black and blue. I'm done, I'm leaving you. Jump, jump. Why do you go away every time that I come near? I was going through a wave of the songs for you that you'll never hear. I just wanted to be honest, let's make this clear. Never know your seed to be your biggest fear, my dear. I just wanna know, do I ever cross your mind? And even if I don't, I wanna make sure you're doing fine. Maybe I'll just go. If you need me then tonight, I'll carry you home. Tell me, is that what you like? I'll carry you home. I wish I could find a way to get you out of my head. My mind's filled with resonating sounds of all the things you said. Can you be honest? You wish we never met. Tell me, do you think better off dead? I just wanna know, do I ever cross your mind? And even if I don't, I wanna make sure you're doing fine. Maybe I'll just go. Tell me, is that what you like? I'll carry you home. If you need me, then forgive me. I've had another drink. Did you ever stop to think that I was ever worth a shot? And now pledge my allegiance to whatever you are feeling. 'Cause everything you see isn't what you have thought. Clap. Yo, that's that part I was talking about, right here. Let's go home tonight. Let's go, let's go, let's go home tonight. Let's go, let's go, let's go home tonight. 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 Let's go, let's go, let's go home tonight. Let's go home tonight. Let's go home tonight. Let's go home tonight. Thank you guys very much.
What does Founders Day mean to you?
Founders Day is pretty important, seeing how we're all Saugonians, so I love hanging out, playing music here.
Yeah, you sounded good today.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. We had fun.
Yeah,
Hope you guys did too.
I know. What does Founders Day mean to you?
Founders Day to me is when all these lovely people known as Saugonians gather and, you know, we hang out and we make music and we have a good time. And that's what it is.
How did you like your gig today?
I thought it was pretty cool. We were definitely a lot better than last year. You know what? It's like Founders Day is kind of like an unpeeled banana, like a fresh one. It's unbelievable.
Few words about what does Founders Day mean to you?
Oh, Founders Day is great. It's a great community activity. Glad to be here.
Yeah. What does Founders Day mean to you?
It's a celebration of the people of Saugus, I guess. What's that mean to you, Jim?
Well, it's pretty much community.
Yeah.
What does Saugus Founders Day mean to
Oh,
you?
it means a lot of good food and a lot of good people and everybody having a great time. And Saugus is wonderful for putting this on for all the people that live here.
What does Founders Day mean to you?
About the history of Saugus and things like that. It's a tradition. We come every year with the kids.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't know much about clothes, but my hair looks fierce. I don't know much about clothes, but my hair looks fierce. I don't know much about clothes, but my hair looks fierce.
get glam. Glam. Walk, turn, pose, stop, get what you got. Work those hips side to side, get that thing go right. Paint your face like a movie queen, a naughty dream or a fantasy. Anything goes, gotta be the same. Create your look, out of fashion book. Ready, set, now go. Let's get glam. Don't let the clothes weigh you. Get glam. It's on how you let's get glam. Don't let the clothes weigh you. Get glam. It's on an attitude. Now snap. Now snap. Here we go. Blush on, lashes long, mascara strong. Lips, eyes, cheeks, face, give it style, grace. Better be ready for your photo op. Step in the light for your perfect close-up. Be superficial, it's your one shot. Unleash the diva deep inside. Ready, set, now go. Who knew that looking a mess could feel so good? I like what you do to my hair. Possibilities, you run your fingers through it. How you do it? What you do to my hair? Who knew that looking a mess could feel so good? But wait, like, I don't get it.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight.
This is my life, my life, oh yeah. This is my life, my life, oh yeah. This is my life.
Hey, SAUGHTERHOUSE. Yes, we all the best in the biz, the West in the biz, this East Side LP money over cuckoo, man. 645 when I get through the birds, I be on my Gucci, man. Smash on the gas, keep it to the curb. House in the hills, thousands and millions getting wild in the field.
story. I said I'd get rich or die trying. I did it deluxe, sucker trying to stop my shine. Nothing matters but the music. Music my first love. With paper chasing, I'm always coming in first, cuz I'm built for it. See, I'm better under pressure. I react like a maniac when I'm coming to get you. I got the win and watching, Dre watching, myself watching. That losing ain't an option. I'm sharp, I'm on point. There from my raw point, pouring out my pain. I'm back on my A game. I'm focused. For me, this is just another victory. Accepted. I'm stronger than odds now mentally.
To rap, what key beat to lock, but we beat to rap, what key beat to lock, we beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but we beat to rap, what key beat to lock, we beat to rap, what key beat to lock, we beat to rap, what key
I got my second win, Pimp.
beat to rap,
Evolve.
key beat to lock, but we beat
Rick
to
Rock.
rap,
I got my second win. Second with a we beat to rap, what key beat to lock. Got a corner or two and been the block. The West ain't been the same without Pac, so I guess it's up to 40 and Rick Rock. Like that. Tell the people that holy water is back. Like that. Tell the people that holy water is back. Like that. Tell the people that holy water is back. Like that. Tell the people that holy water is back.
Let's go.
Father's Day, let's make some noise.
Here we are, we found euphoria. Here we are, and you're going
Father's Day, can I hear you make some noise for Beat Connection?
about a bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, fresh out, come start walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad, moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on that stage light, going shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us.
Make some noise for Beat Connection and Saugus. Killing the stage out there.
Excuse me. Is there anything you'd like to say about Saugus and Founders Day?
Just it's one of the nicest towns I've ever lived in.
Would you like to say what does Founders Day mean to you?
A nice hot day with a lot of people and a lot of shopping.
What does Founders Day mean to you?
So at Founders Day, we're raising money for women and children who have suffered from domestic violence.
It's a celebration of the heritage of the town and just a good time.
Willow.
Since I landed here, I go phone number 1.
laisse-moi danser, ma musique préférée. Vive l'époque du swing. Voici l'époque du swing. Vive l'époque du swing. Pas grandi dans ces années, c'est pour ça qu'on est blasé. Plonge-toi dans ta pensée. Voici l'époque du swing. Pas de rock, pas de yé-yé, ni classique, laisse-moi danser. Ma musique préférée. Vive l'époque du swing. Mélodies qui font chanter, le rythme qui fait bouger. Midnight Goodman et les hommes sont prêts. Chattanooga in the mood, sing sing moonlight serenade. Tous les big bands sont prêts à jouer. Pas grandi dans ces années, c'est pour ça qu'on est blasé. Plonge-toi dans ta pensée, voici l'époque du swing.
Everybody start to sing like body bomb. Oh, now you're singing with a swing. Everybody start to sing like body bomb. Oh, now you're singing with a swing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing like body bomb. Oh, now you're singing with a swing.
Thank you, girls. Great job.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got the folks to speak up, so it's a hard knock road. We hold cotton blankets, empty bellies, it's a hard knock life. Don't it feel like the wind is always howling? Don't it seem like there's never any light? Once a day, don't you want to throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight. No one's there when you're treated that get creepy. No one cares if you grow or if you shrink. No one's wise when your eyes get wet and sleepy. From the crying you look at the sight the table. Empty belly life. Run silly life. Follow sorrow life. No tomorrow life. Santa Claus we never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Who's he? No one cares for you, us, me. When you're in an orphanage, it's a hard knock life. You'll stay up till this storm shines like a top of the Chrysler building.
Thank you, girls, little orphans.
I'm headed for the station with the back of my back. I got a reputation in the back of my hat. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety clack. I hear the most whistle, see the smoke from the stack. And pound around with Democrat and tells me back. So take me right back to the track. Jack, choo choo.
girls. Great job. You can exit down this way. Thank you.
What does Founders Day mean to you?
It means a great community event where people from Saugus come together, and it's also a way for the charitable organizations to raise money to help support their good causes all year long, like ours, which is Target Cancer.
I'm here this afternoon, Founders Day. It's another beautiful Founders Day. I think we just had one bad Saturday in 30 plus years. Everyone looks like they're having a great time. I know I certainly am. And it's really difficult to move here because you keep running into all your friends and neighbors just having a great time. So if you have, it's not too late yet, come on down, look around, pick up a few items, and actually enjoy some of the food because it's terrific. All right? Great afternoon to everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
What does Founders Day mean to you?
That means that servicemen are getting represented because we're in the middle of this Founders Day for veterans. It's community pride in your community, from the veterans to the Cub Scouts to the banks to all the other businesses around town, and it's for community getting together.
It's a pleasure to be back here again for I don't know how many years in a row, and we're representing the Knights of Columbus, and we are just having a great day here.
Just that it's a wonderful day down here.
You look like a scratcher.
Always helping at the Knights of Columbus booth.
It's your world and I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, what's up? Hands in the air. Come on, say.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Saugus Founders Day 2013. My name is Scott Crabtree, the town manager, and we have a beautiful day and just a lot of people here. The food pavilion is doing very well and raising a lot of money for everyone. But one of the events that we do today is we pick a man and woman of the year for Saugus, people that have dedicated their time and gone above and beyond for the town and the citizens of Saugus. But I first want to introduce, we have some distinguished guests here. First, from Congressman Tierney's office, Drew Russo. From Senator McGee's office, Stephen Smalley. We have Kathy Ann Reinstein here. As well as our own home representative, Donald Wong. Also, Drew Russo is from, Congressman Tandy's office, and Senator McGee's is Stephen Smalley. Also here, Mike Serino, the chairman of the Board of Selectmen. Vice Chairman Steve Castanetti. Selectman Deborah Panetta. Selectman Stephen Horlick. And Selectman Julie Mitchell. Just a brief history, and I know our distinguished guest, Donna Gould, will sort of give a background and history of how this comes to be as far as the Man of the Year and the Woman of the Year. But Founders Day itself was started in 1979. I don't think a lot of people probably remember that went back that far, but that this has been going on for 34 years, and Donna Gould was instrumental in one of the starters in putting this together. It's something that's turned into a phenomenal community event, and just each year it improves, and I think this is part of the overall, just a great day for residents and people to come together as a community, and things that we're looking for in the future. The selectmen are supporting more community-type quality of life events, and I think that's just wonderful for Saugus. But without any further ado, I want to introduce the distinguished Donna Gould, and if she could come up, that'd be great. We'll give her a round of applause.
Hi, everyone. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to try to get through it today. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to the town manager, the Board of Selectmen, and the people that are up here that make this possible every year. If it wasn't for them and the departments that all do their job, we could never do Founders Day. So personally, my heart goes out to them, and especially to the Youth and Rec Department and the Youth and Rec Department Commission, who have been out here since 5 o'clock this morning putting this together. They work very hard, and we're very lucky to have them. The Board of Health, the fire department, the police department, they're all visible here. The public works, so it affects many, many people. So for that, I am very thankful, especially to Crystal and Greg for the good job that they're doing. I'm so proud that they're carrying this on for the town. It's one big reunion, so a big thank you to all of them. As we said, the centennial celebration, the 350th centennial celebration was held in 1979. Out of that Founders Day market came the country market, which is now called Saugus Founders Day. On the 10th anniversary of Founders Day, the committee wanted to do something special to honor Founders Day for keeping it going that amount of years. Through the years, it grew from 13 booths and doing it 2 times a weekend, to now it's now being held one day, and it's very successful. Many, many booths are manned by volunteers, just like what we're doing right now. They need to keep volunteering. They do, and we are so very lucky to have every one of them, whether it's sports or town, anything. They're all willing to give their time, and aren't we lucky for it? So we started in 1979. We went to 89. In 89, we started doing Person of the Year, and at the first 3 were a Person of the Year. The first one was 1989. It was Stanley Day. The second one was 1990. It was Bill McKinney. 1991 was the Honorable Belden Bly. And then one more time was Dr. Herb Upton, 1992. If the people that are on the stage are here, I really would like them to stand up and get an applause because they're here for a very special reason. It's because they did such an overwhelming amount of time for the town that they really deserve that respect. So please bear with me. 1993 was Alice Vale and Jimmy Vanelli. If Jimmy's here. Okay, 1994, Barbara McKenzie and John Lumsden. She won't like this one, but Kathy Blasingame. And Edwin Bucker Holmes. 1996, Rosemary DiGregorio and Clayton Treffry. 1997, Marie Poitras and Reverend Walter Smith. 1998, Therese Nolan and Ken Barnes. 1999, Louise Rossetti and Earl and Nancy Ellis. 2000, Barbara and Ralph Badger and Charlie F. Tosmas. 2001, Carol Cashman and Dr. Fred Wagner. 2002, Donegal and Reverend Roger Nelson. 2003, Florence Chandler and Norm Hansen. I know Florence is here. 2004, Ellen Burns and Carmen Michella, and I know he's here. 2005, Janet Lucy and John Burns. I don't know if Janet's here. Okay, 2006, I know this girl is here and this man is here. Marilyn Carlson and Richard Barry. 2007, I know Gene Banks is here. And I know Bob Davis is here, but I'll bet he's in a booth, working hard, cooking hot popcorn. 2008, Janice J. Rose and Fred Brooks. 2009, Anne Marie Crowell and Harry Masman. Harry's at a booth. 2010, Shirley Bogdan and Doug Cooper. 2011, Katie Galanis and Steve Rich. 2012, Dorothy Amsden. And sadly, Peter Bogdan just recently passed away. I'm so glad that he got to have the recognition he so deserved, especially as he just passed. Wonderful man. Okay, so we come to the 2013 candidates, and I'm going to let Katie Galanis take the mic. Thank you, everyone.
Hello. Well, I have the distinguished honor to introduce this year's Woman of the Year, who is Margie Berkowitz. Well, I know Margie isn't going to toot her own horn, so I am going to. So bear with me so I can give you a little history about Margie. And Margie's a true Saugonian through and through, and is most deserving of this year's Woman of the Year. Margie's parents started their family on Bristow Street before moving to Whitford Street, where Margie was born. Yes, Margie was born at home. She was the third of 6 children. One brother and one sister, Mario and Joanne, still live here in Saugus. She has one brother in Peabody, and sadly she's lost 2 siblings. Schools, Margie went to school in Saugus. She went to the Emerson School, the Ballard School, and the Sweetser School. Margie told me about how she and her friends would stop at the penny candy store after school, which is where Cane's is now. And Margie graduated from the old Saugus High School in 1954. After graduation, Margie went on to the Forsyth Dental School to become a dental hygienist, and she worked for Dr. Donald Ross on Central Street for 9 years. Life changed in 1961 when Margie met David Berkowitz at the All-Star Bowling in Lynn, where David was the assistant manager. The couple married in 1963 at St. Margaret's Church and began their life together here in Saugus. Margie chose to change careers at that time and work from home as a hard-working wife, mother, and volunteer. Margie and David had 3 children, Gretchen, Craig, and Corey, who were all educated in the Saugus schools. To name just a few of the things that kept this mother of 3 busy, Margie was involved with the PTO and Campfire Girls, taught religious education at St. Margaret's, and even went to ecology camp with the 5th graders on 2 separate occasions. David was busy as well as a teacher in Revere, teaching social studies and media for 39 years. To supplement his teaching salary, David was also the part-time manager at All-Star Bowling in Lynn, where he met Margie. David was also very involved in Saugus. He was a member of the Historical Society, and he was on the Saugus Cable Commission and worked the polls for many years. David also loved politics and all sports. He was a season ticket holder for the Celtics for 20 years, and he and Margie rarely missed a game. David hoped that he and Margie could visit all the sports museums and national parks someday, but sadly, David passed away much too soon in 2001. But the couple did enjoy vacations to California, Alaska, Bermuda, and Cooperstown, New York, and all the New England states. Their kids are grown now. Gretchen is a pediatric psychiatric nurse who has a private practice in Beverly. Craig is married and lives in San Antonio, Texas, with his wife and 2 sons, Jonas and Evan. Corey lives here in Saugus with his wife, Linda, her daughter, Nicole, and their son, Zach. As many of you know, Corey owns Sachem Sign right here in Saugus. Margie started running at the age of 47 with her friend, Louise Rossetti. Running became a passion for both women, and Margie tells me she and Louise ran every street and hill in Saugus during the early morning hours. Margie won countless trophies and awards for her running. She loved the Boston Marathon and volunteered at the finish line for 10 years. Margie had a knee replacement surgery 5 years ago, but she continues to walk around Saugus every morning. Margie's volunteerism. Margie is known for her running achievements, but she is also known for her selfless community involvement and charity work here in Saugus for so many years now. She has been a member of the Saugus Historical Society for over 25 years and is a lifetime member. She has also been a volunteer for the polls for more than 20 years. Margie is a friend of the Saugus Senior Center, where she volunteers many hours. On Tuesdays, you'll find Margie at the Saugus Senior Center knitting hats, booties, and ties for the men and women in the military. On Wednesdays, you can find Margie serving lunch at the Senior Center. Margie is an active member of the Saugus Senior Citizens Association, and as a member of the Friends of Breakheart Reservation for many years, Margie was often seen flipping pancakes at the Fall Maple Sugaring Festival at Breakheart. Margie donates time to the St. Stephen's Ministries and delivers food baskets to those in need during the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. She is a Eucharistic minister at St. Margaret's Church and Blessed Sacrament Church. Many years ago, Margie was interested in learning the art of quilting, so she took a class at the Quilters' Corner in Cliftondale Square, where another passion was born. In 1988, she joined the Hammersmith Quilting Guild, and her needlework became a comfort to so many. Margie and other members of the Guild have made and donated their needlework and labor of love in the form of quilts, Christmas stockings, pillows, head turbans, and teddy bears to the North Shore and Boston hospitals, infants and children with AIDS, the Ronald McDonald's House, Christmas stockings for homeless children, pillows for sick children, head turbans for cancer patients, both young and old. Margie tells me that every quilt has a story behind it. Margie and her friends also made teddy bears and donated them to the Jocelyn Diabetic Center, the Hospice Kaplan House, the Saugus Police and First Responders to give to children of trauma, and to Hawk for young victims of domestic violence. Margie says a quilt is a great source of comfort to so many. Margie has also made and donated her quilt, sometimes as a way to raise funds and to give back to the community, to the Historical Society, the Saugus Senior Center, the Public Library, the Town Hall, and to St. Margaret's Church. Margie continues to teach quilting at the Saugus and the Hart Senior Center. Many of the beautiful quilts have won ribbons, even at the Topsfield Fair. Margie calls her quilts blankets of love, and anyone can see that just by looking at them and appreciating all the time, the hard work that goes into creating them. Margie considers herself a true townie, and we do too. Thank you, Margie, for giving so much of yourself to so many for so many years. We're honored to name Margie Berkowitz the 2013 Woman of the Year. Congratulations, Margie. Let me just read it, in recognition of your dedication to the town of Saugus, this award truly exemplifies the outstanding ideals and spirit of our founding fathers. The town of Saugus salutes you, 2013.
What can I say? This award is really humbling. God has been good to me. I have a strong faith and strong family and friends. So it makes it easy for me to continue to do volunteer work. Thank you.
Okay. Now I'm going to introduce Carmen Michelle.
Thank you. Thanks for coming this afternoon. And you know, after that dissertation, it's going to be a hard act to follow, but I think we can do it with the man we have chosen. So we'll give it our best. Because today, it's my pleasure to present to you the 2013 Man of the Year and some of Stephen Carlton's background. Stephen is a native of Saugus, and Stephen earned a bachelor's degree from Salem State University. He also has a master's degree from the Purdue University, and we know that's in Indiana. And he also undertook working for his doctor's degree, and he worked on that at the University of Maryland at College Park. And we know that's away from home as well. Stephen has a long history of being very interested in naval history, naval technology, and transportation. Stephen began his career with the National Park Service as an interpretive ranger, and he worked at the local Saugus Iron Works. Now, Stephen later transferred to the Boston Park Surface because he had a special interest in the Charlestown Navy. Remember that one that was up on the hill when you were over the Mystic River Bridge? Now condominiums. And he also worked on the USS Cass and Young. In 1979, Stephen became the chairman of the Saugus Historical Commission, of which he is still the chairman to this day. Now, 1979 to 2013, you got to be doing something right. Stephen also is an author of a number of books, one of which is a pictorial with the history of streetcars that ran from Boston down to the Berkshires. And the other book he has, along with the many others, he wrote the first one on the first ironworks, which I believe had to deal with the Saugus Ironworks in Saugus. Now, Stephen is a life member of the Saugus Historical Society. All these organizations that he's a member, these are all life membership. Stephen also is a life member for the Boston Street Railway Association, the Boston and Maine Railroad Historical Society. He's also a life member for the Central Electric Rail Fans of the association. He's also a life member for the Light Rail Transit Association, the British Interplanetary Society, also for the Seashore Trolley Museum. Stephen is also a member of the Friends of the Town of Saugus and the Town Hall, and a member of the United Methodist Church. I think after that list, we'll just take a little breather before we call on the Man of the Year with all our congratulations and best wishes to Stephen Carlson. Stephen will be receiving the plaque which says, Saugus Founders Day Award, Person of the Year, awarded to Stephen P. Carlson in recognition of your dedication to the town of Saugus. The award truly exemplifies the outstanding ideals and spirit of our founding fathers. The town of Saugus salutes Stephen in the year 2013. Now we'll hear a few words from Stephen.
Thank you, Carmen. And I've been around for a long time, and I suspect that that's why I'm getting this award. There's a lot of people I don't think really know who I am, and that's fine with me, as long as I get the work done. And I'm particularly proud of working with the Historical Commission and our involvement in particularly the restoration of the town hall. We were instrumental in first getting a grant to fix the roof, and then in the I'll let it ring. Yeah. Okay. Well, as I say, here we go. Yeah, it's only 3 o'clock, so that's good. But as I say, I think I'm particularly proud of the involvement with the restoration of the town hall, as well as with the work that we did in ensuring that the new library across the street reflected the character of the older building that it replaced. We worked hard with the architects and the capital improvement and the library trustees to ensure that we helped to preserve our heritage while the town moved forward as it needed to do. And I think that's the secret in historic preservation, is to respect the past and preserve the past, but at the same time moving forward with keeping the community vital and active. And again, I very much appreciate the award and am honored by it. Thank you.
Well, we all know Stephen is going to be with us for a long time because he was up at the count of 3.
Thank you, Carmine. Congratulations. Well deserved. Okay, now I'd like to introduce Drew Russo, who is the who is the representative for Congressman John Tierney.
Thank you, Donna. Oh, sure, absolutely. I'm very pleased to be here today on behalf of Congressman John Tierney, who sends his best regards. He wishes he could be here today. He loves Founders Day, but had a family obligation in the other part of the district. It's a personal honor for me to be here because my family came to this town 75 years ago. And so 4 generations of Hollits and Russos have been treated very well by Saugus. And so it's always an honor to be here representing Congressman Tierney. And to present these 2 certificates of special congressional recognition to these outstanding public servants. And so to Margie Berkowitz, on the occasion of being named the Town of Saugus 2013 Person of the Year, and in recognition of her lifelong commitment to the Town of Saugus through her volunteerism and community involvement, I present to you this certificate of special congressional recognition, dated today, September 7th, 2013, and signed by Congressman John Tierney. And I present this certificate of special congressional recognition to Stephen P. Carlson on the occasion of your being named the Town of Saugus 2013 Person of the Year, and in recognition of your continued dedication to preservation issues and promoting the history of the Town of Saugus. Today, September 7th, 2013, signed by Congressman John Tierney. Congratulations. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Stephen Smalley, who's here representing our state senator, Tom McGee. Steve?
Thank you, Drew, and thank you, Donna, for having me. Senator McGee sends his best wishes. Unfortunately, he's unable to be here today because of a family obligation, but he sent me to extend our gratitude from the State Senate and obviously from Senator McGee to both Maggie Berkowitz and Stephen Carlson. It's my pleasure now to introduce Representative Donald Wong. And Kathy Reinstein, sorry.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kathy Reinstein. I'm one of the state representatives from Saugus. I just want to quickly say congratulations to Stephen and to my very good friend Margie. Very well deserved. And to all of the people who are past recipients, thank you for your continued service to the town of Saugus. It's just my honor to present Margaret with her citation, and then I will turn it over to my good friend, Representative Wong. And Margie just said, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts House of Representatives be it hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to Margaret Berkowitz in recognition of being named Person of the Year by the town of Saugus. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and expresses the hope for future good fortune and continued success in all endeavors, given this 7th day of September at the State House, signed by the Speaker of the House, Robert DeLeo, Representative Wong, and myself. Congratulations, very well deserved. Happy Founders Day, everyone.
Thank you very much. I would also like to bring a citation. It reads, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the House of Representatives, be it hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers sincere congratulations to Stephen Carlson in recognition of being named Person of the Year. And it's also signed by the Speaker of the House, Robert DeLeo, Representative Kathy Reinstein, and myself.
Could stay behind to have some pictures taken, that would be great. Okay. You probably wonder who picks Person of the Year or Persons of the Year. At one time it used to be Person of the Year, but what we found was there was so many people to honor. We had to at least try to do it, and so far it's been voted on by their peers. So when we have our meetings, the first thing we ask, is it a Person of the Year or Persons of the Year? So far, we've all been in agreement that it should be Persons of the Year, one man and one woman. Also, just on a side note, way back when, it wasn't as people weren't coming forward with women's names as many as there were men. We're going back quite a few years. So at one time, it was really predominantly men that were named. And some brave person said, well, why not a woman? So now we have Woman of the Year, and it's so richly deserved by all of these people. We meet in July, and we have whatever amount of meetings we need. The people are nominated by the people that have been People of the Year. So that's how it is. We have an election, and that's how Person of the Year happens. And I'm sure you wonder how that does happen. So I just want to let you know. Thank you very much for your attention, for honoring these people. I know it's hot, and we can maybe, some of us can be a little winded. I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about me. Anyways, I just wanted to explain that for you. Thank you very much. Enjoy the day.
Let me know your mind.